Y'all know where we at, 63rd with it. You a boy, you know you a Young Money, kiddo. All the options. Y'all right, nigga. Sicko, all them dead ass niggas from the other side. It's merch, nigga. ABM, murder gang. Long live dude. You can have your people get up with my people. Gyro, Puka, all the options.
If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even walk right here. Feel comfortable walking right here. Bling, blah.
Munna Duke situation, rest in peace. The youngest situation, rest in peace. The internet showed somebody taking a picture from down here. All that shit, y'all do y'all own calculations. You come out that motherfucker for a loose square, nigga to get in the Uber or anything like that, boy, we flushing your ass down the toilet. It's your boy Mikey Ike, man, from King Drive, 61st King Drive, 6127 to be exact. It's part 2, the Capo Risky, man. Y'all was asking for it, man. We got a lot to talk about on this one. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, man. Keep your head up, stay dangerous, man. Let's get it going. I don't know how this interview gonna be going, so I'm just gonna be throwing it all out there. I don't wanna miss nothing. On Postman Grade, last time I did an interview, it went viral, right? This is where the game banging at, you know what I'm saying? They, like I was just saying on 63rd, they don't really get a lot of action. They don't get action. 62nd is where the action started at, 61st is where the action be at. You know what I'm saying? The game banging for real, and a lot of shit be going down through this motherfucker. A lot of motherfuckers didn't like it, a lot of motherfuckers loved it, and then, you know, motherfuckers comments and all these opinions and shit. My name is Lil Mike, man. I'm from right here on 61st King Drive. They call me Ike, Lil Mike, or Mikey Ike, Ike Mikey. Ain't no nothing. That's it. That's all. Everybody know me. That's 1. 2, I am MurderDrive. This is MurderDrive. Flat the out. If I said it's true, we are currently on 61st, and I'm going to as much as far as detail I can. We are gang banging on this end. We selling crack. We getting money. It goes down on this end from 61st to 62nd. For the crowd that stand down here, we are limited time standing on 63rd. That's the difference between down here at this light and down here at that light. Down there at that light, they come out 7 o'clock in the morning to sell whatever they selling, do whatever they doing. They've been doing it for years. Ain't no shots go off. See what I'm saying? Right. That's what these courtways for. We come out same time they do, and we've been doing it for years. But we come out and we go inside the courtway. Because if we just standing out here, shots gonna go off.
Is there some type of separation between this side and O Block?
Man, O Block different. O Block been different since we was kids. They was the creators of Ain't No 101s. They was the first around here overly jumping on. If you went way back there, you had to worry about Circon. Over here, you had to worry about Parkway, Wick City. They've always been an island in this neighborhood. They've always been by themselves. We used to have to walk past them to go to the route, teaming up with G&M and every other set to walk past Parkway to have a good time in the skating rink. Then we got to team up with them to walk back past their ass. Even the BDs, they got to go to the Calumet building. Even us, they got to come back to this light. Even G&M, they got to go back to Gyro. We got to stick together to get past them to get back here. So shit really don't change. So it's a fat ass difference between that side of the light and this side of the light.
And you're talking about 63rd.
Nah, I'm talking about that side of the light and this side of the light in general. It's different sets on this side of the light. You got 600 over here, Front Street over here, MurderDrive over here, Nico Gang, Rich Boys. You got all these sets, all these different sets that once upon a time, like with connected or some shit like that with O Block, but had fallen out, so disagreements, and they went their separate ways. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't nobody never mend that shit. Ain't nobody never try to mend that shit because Parkway got a way about themselves. You see what I'm saying? They definitely got a way about themselves, and everybody don't go for that shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how the project is. Now it's a lot of controversy because of murders and shit that then occurred. You know what I'm saying? I know they probably want to know about that shit too. You know what I'm saying? But man, we better walk. Let's pimp. Let's pimp.
Upon arrival, they found multiple victims had sustained gunshot injuries. A 28-year-old male sustained multiple gunshot wounds to the body and was transported by the Chicago Fire Department to St. Francis Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. A 31-year-old male sustained a gunshot wound to the chest and was transported to Wise Memorial Hospital, where he was pronounced dead.
Basically, like, since the war done kicked off or some shit like that, with this the O Block versus, like, that's Front Street shit. You know, like I said, they always been by themselves, O Block. You know understand what I'm saying? They ain't clicking up with nobody to do nothing or no shit like that. So they allegedly into it with the niggas down here. They include everybody across this light. And anybody that's not them, is the enemy type shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's how they move and that's how they coming and shit. And that's what it seems like they own. So it's more dangerous now. I guess it's more so dangerous now. We can speak on it. I'll probably have to catch the world up to why it's more dangerous now than from back then type shit. So basically, to catch us up to what's going on right now today, on the internet somewhere, some people got into it. They got into it, O Block and Front Street, Chief Keef, whatever the case may be, do your homework, Blood Money, RIP, you feel me? From there, a motherfucker is responsible for Blood Money. Feel some type of way, you see what I'm saying? And allegedly, O Block is responsible for doing something to Blood Money. Alright, now, I don't know who did what to nobody, but after the Munna Duke situation, rest in peace, and Youngin situation, rest in peace, the internet showed somebody taking a picture from down here and all that shit. Y'all do y'all own calculations, blam. Alright, cool. So now it's them versus O Block type shit. And the streets saying it's get back for Blood Money. You see what I'm saying? That's what makes it more dangerous, in my opinion. In my opinion, I think Blood Money being passed away over, here I come, passed over 7, maybe 8 years. I don't know exactly, but if they gang banging and if that's what's going on, Get Back ain't got no you know what I'm saying, ain't no, no time limit. But that's what they got going on. What makes it more dangerous, because it's been this long period of time. In this period of time, they could have been did something to somebody or anything else like that. I don't even know if they the ones who did it, but that's who they blaming. So it's kind of confusing because, whatever. But now that if they is the ones who did that shit, that makes it more dangerous, because now they gonna be coming back and forth or going back and forth doing what they do. That situation, man, I feel like, okay, cool. Now, we sit down here, the shit happened, everybody quiet for a first couple of days or some shit like that. When that shit happened to Duke now, everybody quiet, trying to figure out how they feel, what they feel. Trying to put the pressure to make a mother take a side or whatever the case may be. In the midst of that, that's my family down there, because we from the projects. I ain't go to no funeral. I feel like going to a funeral is antagonizing. If you're not with them every day, you're not sleeping, eating shit with them down there every day, don't go to that funeral, because it's antagonizing. You see what I'm saying? Don't be in their face. Don't go to that after party or whatever the they got and balloon. Let them do their shit, mourn in peace, because if they see an outsider, hey, go on, get in front of me, man.
I feel you on that funeral shit.
Get your goofy ass on. I don't need no. You trying to shop? Huh? You trying to shop? Yeah, get the on. You want some 15 minutes of fame or something? Ain't no bad. Walk up. That's what I'm saying. Walk the up. You not with us?
I'm finna come back and hit the Murphy.
All right. What's wrong with you, dude? He talking all in the background. What you a background singer? Huh? What you doing? Ad-libs? Cuddy, what's the word?
Yeah, hey, Cuddy.
Happy Father's Day, Cuddy.
Do you want any of these motherfuckers?
Now, hold on, pause. Last time we did an interview part 1, man. Everybody wasn't included. Felt some type of way. This little mother came out here. He got an interview, where he got them out here fighting, and then nobody know who the niggas was that was all out here. You know what I'm saying?
Man, Murder Gang, MurderDrive, ABM, man. Shit 217, man. This shit tied on my face, nigga. You see it? You wanna die?
My boy, shout out to C Hood, but on Fossil and Gray, I feel like just, I had already hollered at them too. But you gotta, niggas, this what niggas pop up.
I seen one mother on the drive, from the drive, get on that, man, but they say that shit wasn't respectable, man, so I had to come get the real members, man.
Pop up on this block with their camera, and then just boom. You know what I'm saying? You from the hood, so you can just do that. But why don't you link up with a motherfucker? So when you do that, it'll be like, but if you come into your hood with your camera and just recording, and then you expect it to go viral, what if you do? Then we ain't even got your number. Do we get paid off you going viral for us? Hey. I ain't saying it's no problem, but I'm just saying, like, look, I ain't even watch it or see it, but see, like, everybody in the comments talk about, like, niggas ain't from right here, niggas over there, but they don't know the faces and shit like that. They wasn't lying. They wasn't lying on them folks. They weren't lying on them folks. My little homie just said, like, C Hood had popped up, and he ain't want to not do the interview, so he stepped up type shit. Motherfuckers want to know the difference or what is and what ain't. In my opinion, when I first came around here, it was blockheads. Wick City blockheads. Then it turned to O Block. You got all these different other sets that come under it, but then it turned to O Block. That's where it stopped for me. I don't know about nobody else. The blockheads, they family. I'm from the Calumet building when I came, you know what I'm saying? Then over here, MurderDrive, the blockheads, they family. O Block, that's family members. You know what I'm saying? Blood Money, I'm from right here. That's my family. You see what I'm saying? FrontStreet, that's my family. You see what I'm saying? MurderDrive, 600, all in my family. We grew up right here. We got a certain love for each other right here. Now it seems like it's different. It's a million niggas in there. I be watching certain interviews. It's a lot of niggas up in there. Man, they be saying they BDK, they this, they that, they got these different cliques. It's like 12 different cliques inside of that. Nigga, the other day somebody came down here tried to interview me about some shit, some weird shit like that, man. They told me they had an interview with some females in O Block. They not from O Block. They called the Belt Girls. But they having an interview inside of O Block. It's not O Block no more to me. That's O Block, the old block members is either dead or gone, may they rest in peace, or freedom type shit, or they moved around, they done elevated, you know what I'm saying? The nigga that's over the O Block, nigga that's blockheads, they come over there to hustle, they take care of their kids, they moved around. So the people that I got love for that I know, that's who I got love for that I know. The rest of them niggas, I don't know them, man. They ain't O Block, that's not O Block, they Parkway, they some other shit. They got like 4, 5, 7 different games, man.
So if I wanted to do an interview on O Block, who would I get in contact with that you would still consider that O Block that's in the O?
You got people that's, how much you got? This would be like the 6/3 of MurderDrive on Boston Grade.
O Block ain't real in this bitch. On the guy's grade, this a real one right here. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even walk right here. Feel comfortable walking right here. A real face. Let me show y'all something. Bling blow, RP Munna Duke, Young and Pretty King. Oh, know that.
I'm comfortable seeing my face. That's why, because why would you get off right here? Like for instance, like one day, I ain't gonna say nobody besides Ocho, Munna from O Block. It was other members in there. He was telling a story on one of these little clips. One day he had to come down here, some shit like that. And he had other niggas from O Block with him. And now today, a few of their ass got O Block chains. But the situation we was talking about with Lil B, it was with me. He just like, I don't know how he remembered it, but I don't know how we met up. If I was staying in the O at the time, but cause I stayed in the O, but I'm from down here, so you know I'm always, you feel me? Him and like 3, 4 more motherfuckers O Block members needed to come right here. Damn, come on, let's check it out.
Who was that you just ran into?
That's that nigga named Ray Rilla the Driller from O Block. If the wrong one to the song, it probably would have went up type shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't stop nothing. I can't stop FrontStreet from doing whatever the f wanted to do if they was right here. That shit probably would have went up. But he was comfortable enough that he got out that right here type shit. You see what I'm saying? This is the top of MurderDrive right here. This like, you know, this the edge of MurderDrive. This way everybody come up here and get all that shit off. Whatever you got, bow red socks. I don't give a fuck, you got chewable drawers. You come up here and sell that shit. You come up here and get your ass raw, shot, style, finesse. Shit be happening, it be busting up here on Portland Grade. When that shit be right here, G them didn't necessarily stand on their corner right there. They stayed behind that shit on a like, you know, behind that alley type shit. On that corner where that green light at, not this green light, but the second green light is turning red. Where it's shut down right there. It's closed, got that shutter right there. That used to be Murdoch's. Murdoch's was a phone shop up here that everybody had to come use or was using. Phone shop right here, Murdoch, they moved it right there. Now he on 75th. But when that motherfucker right there, They asked me to walk them down here one morning to pay their phone bill. There was Ocho Munna and like 3 more months from O Block that asked me to bring them down here to pay their phone bill because the war was on, and then he had got on somebody's shit and was telling a story about how Lil B had caught them or some shit like that. I was with them. The whole time it was on, like it was on. If they catch them, if they like that back and forth. The whole time Lil B used to be walking around this mother dirty as hell with big ass pants on, with the belt tied tight, big ass coat on. He'll probably have one braid to the back right here and a ponytail just you blending in like, you know, like, but he probably had a big ass gun on him or 2 big ass guns. That's what they said he was known for. But I don't know where he was watching from, but he had to be watching us come out of O Block or some shit like that. Alright, we make it, me, Ocho, and them, all us make it inside this place. When you walk inside this place, you gotta walk to the back and then you talk to Murdoch. So we all walk in there, walk to the back and talk to Murdoch. Boom. They paying their bills. I'm right there. Now, I leave out the store, I walk to 63rd, I think I synced the nigga, but I don't remember. But I think I had synced him. Once again, it's a difference. We outside the gate and they're inside the gate. You see what I'm saying? So the into it, they ain't sliding on us unless we say we helping them or we with them or woo. So he walking past me, he not shooting at me or trying to get me. He around Will, but he was on them. So I go back in there. I guess if he ain't had a gun when he saw me, he dipped off. That's what Ocho said. I guess he dipped off. He did come back up in that motherfucker with 2 pipes on Folsom Grave, and he asked them where they was from on Folsom Grave. All they ass did admit, man, we from the what the fam. It's Merch on my daughter Josiah, nigga. He said on Tuka, if y'all wasn't in here with Lil Mike, nigga, I was gonna leave y'all ass in here, and walked out that corner and went back towards Everhart.
Talking about Lil B?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So you saying Lil B gave y'all a pass?
Gave they ass a pass. He didn't give me no pass. I just explained that to you. He ain't give me no pass. He ain't looking for me. I'm out here. You don't see me? That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's a difference. When you come, if you from Parkway and you live in Parkway, when you wake up, stretch, brush your teeth, you walk out outside, you right here. This is where you at. I live somewhere else. I'm going to go bitch in Parkway or bitch or go home to my bitch or whatever the I'm doing. And then when I wake up, I come here. And look, ain't nothing around me. I got my own security. So it's different. It's a difference. It's a difference. It can go down. Pull up right now. It can go down right now. If a look for me, if I got outside shit, who out the fam, it can go down then. You know what I'm saying? And I know that. I've been living that all my life. I ain't worried about it. I'll be prepared for that type of shit. And people outside, I'm not the only one. It's other people outside. So now that you came outside that gate and came all the way down here, he done caught, you know what I'm saying? And it's true. If I wasn't right there, he around would have did his big one. I think, you know, they know. It's a lot of stories and situations like that. You know what I'm saying? But we didn't. You know, it died down. Like it died down when say somebody get hurt or somebody get killed from either side, and then they be like, we into it with everybody now. You know what I'm saying? That's when I come into play, because now they tossing at me. Now I'm tossing in different shit. But other than that, nah, Bubba won't give me no pass or no shit like that.
Would you say for the other side, Lil B was a threat like the internet portrays?
Hell yeah, I think so. You know they gonna put their little whatever the on it, but the I don't know. Like for me, it was a short period of time. I don't know who Lil B was before I found out who Lil B was. You know what I'm saying? If that make any sense. You know what I'm saying? Once I found out who he was, I knew he was over there with T.Y.B. and he lived over here on Everhart, and there was some confusion, allegedly. I don't know if this is true, allegedly. It was some confusion on how the you T1B and you stay over here, your sister stay over here, you going home every night, and somebody's supposed to kill T.Y. off Everhard type shit, and they motherfucker wasn't feeling it. I guess that's where the altercation came in at. I don't know if it was shots fired or whatever the case may be, but a motherfucker said that he came down that way and started with them type shit. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, follow me, lovely_Irina_. Thank you.
It's a lot of shit going on. Basically, like I said, when I was just saying about that old block shit, and the difference is and who's who and what's what, man. So because of this Munna Duke situation, right? Because of the Munna Duke youngest situation, from off across this light posted that shit, and then it affects all of us. So everybody across this light ain't Front Street. You see what I'm saying? And so I guess if a into a Front Street and they can't catch them, they gonna come down here and do whatever to whoever else. That's what get everybody else involved. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if you set the temperature, we gonna make sure you feel the weather down here. I ain't gonna lie to you. So basically, we telling my homie not to go down there and be dangling in their face. That's gonna agitate them, irritate them, and you giving them something to do. Nah, folks, I love them, folks, what the bam. I understand you love them, I love them also, but we ain't dealing with no more we love. The mother we love just got killed. The mother we love is dead. The mother we love don't be up in there like that no more. You see what I'm saying? So, and the ones we do love that be up in there like that, it's just like, they tired. They ain't, you know what I'm saying? They ain't trying to stop nothing or be involved in nothing or put their name on nothing, you know what I'm saying? So, on for them, I told them a couple of months, begged them like, hey look, don't do this, don't do that, don't go over there. Folks went down there, man, and was doing whatever the f was doing in there, and nigga ended up coming out that motherfucker by the gate, by 65th light. Coming out, it's a little turnstile, they gotta let you out. Coming out the turnstile, said a nigga came right there, stopped him, you know, overlay foot on the place so another motherfucker come rob and all this old goof ass shit. On King David, bro, I would just like to say this right here, right now, because I don't get on here to be like...
Well, which one of your homies you talking about?
I'm talking about my homie Boogie, man. He finna pop up in a second. But, to be honest, I don't know anybody that he said had something to do with something. I know one particular motherfucker. You asked me 15 minutes ago how this hood changed over 10 years. His ass was GD. That's how it changed over 10 years, nigga. The same nigga did that, sucked them little boys off to do that to my homie, was big ass GD. He only been BD for probably like 5 years, man. He a goofy, old ass goofy on Folsom Grade, and he don't come out that gate. He talking about, and he ain't O-Block, man. His ass Parkway Garden gang member, man. His ass ain't O-Block, he don't know OD, man. He don't know OD, man. He don't know Marlo, he don't know half of them niggas. He just met them niggas. He didn't grow up, he not Sandbox, he not Day 1, A1, or none of that shit. Folsom Grade. A stumped down bitch known across the state of Illinois on Folsom Grade, and he gonna get caught. Flat the fuck out. I just want to put that out there.
You talking about the dude that stole your homie watch? What you talking about?
Yeah, one of them, man. I don't know Shorty them. I just know how motherfuckers be doing shit. Motherfuckers seen my homie plotting on that motherfucker, scared to run up on them because they bitches on Folsom Grade. But then you got this old goofy ass nigga that I'm talking about. He got the urge and the nerve, you see what I'm saying? On Folsom Grade, but he a bum, he a scrub, man. On Folsom Grade, so you know what I'm saying? His life ain't worth shit and nothing. And that's why he done that. And he the type of nigga that don't never come out the O. He eat, sleep, and shit in that mother. Folsom Grade, he don't come out. You feel me? Now he the one came up under the distract folks. Yeah, what's up, gang? Under that act. Why Shorty them come do whatever the they do. The moral of the story is, though, you a bitch, boy. You know you a bitch. And it's merch, nigga. You can have your people get up with my people, and we can box. Other than that, you know we flushing your ass down the toilet. But on my dead grandma, even make ass, nigga, we can box anywhere. Folsom Grade. We can get up with each other. I'll slap box you. I'll slap the shit out dude, man. On Folsom Grade. I'll beat the out of him. Folsom Grade. His name Lil Boo, man. He a goofy, man. He still GD in my eyes. Folsom Grade. Let out. In Parkway. Folsom Grade. Niggas be playing, right? This a goofy ass nigga, right? This how I think. This shit going on. Mind your mother business. Shit going on, let that shit handle itself. Alright, you dirty, you broke. You wanna rob somebody, you wanna steal and shit. And so that's why You had a motherfucker to do that shit. But you just put every motherfucker that you had do that shit life in jeopardy, nigga. We don't know these niggas. In our eyes, they ain't old block, they ain't family to us. We don't know who the fuck one of them is. We not gonna show them no type of love when we slide. Nigga, what you talking about, nigga? If you ain't gonna be outside, nigga, you ain't coming outside, you ain't finna be in that shit, dude. You finna be hiding. Fat old bitches up in there, getting their link card and shit like that. Dirty as hell on folks in the grave. Goofy ass nigga. You come out there motherfucker for a loose square, nigga to get in the Uber or anything like that, boy, we flushing your ass down the toilet. Toilet bowl records. Everybody can't do this, man. Ain't got access to the land like this to walk back and forth like this.
Yeah, so you just said that there's some type of division, or not even gonna say division. You just said that there's some type of misunderstanding between you guys right now from where you at to Parkway, but yet we're walking into Parkway.
Yeah.
How does that work?
He said he do that shit all the time. We got to, man. Get in the house, man. That's how a motherfucker gotta get in the house. Okay, capo, Ricky, okay. Okay. Real gate jumper.
Gate jumper, real gate jumper, you know?
I ain't gonna even lie, man. My homie that they got down on, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers, they got down and took his watch and shit. I ain't gonna lie, he a real White Castle burger, man. He a real White Castle burger. Most motherfuckers be around. That I stand around me. I'm phoning a real White Castle burger. And if y'all don't know what that means we real sliders, man. It is like a misunderstanding or something like that. Get into it from the land, they good, but they ain't familiar, they ain't from the land, they ain't good, they can't come down here. And Shorty and them gonna take them. But it still may not be good because my homie Boogie from the land, and Shorty and them still took them. So I'm taking that shit like, all right, I'm just like, dude, they got out on him, shit, they'll get down on me. I don't be giving them nothing to like, you know, like, be in their face enticing them on goofy shit, because if you do something, I know I gotta come back and whatever the case may be, but shit, that's how shit be, man. Walk around here, probably to the second parking lot, see if I see somebody. Yeah, but a lot of motherfuckers can't come in this motherfucker, be freely walking in this motherfucker, get them. Shit, I feel like they'll get me if the wrong motherfucker, if the right motherfucker around in the wrong motherfucker. I mean, you know, if certain motherfuckers ain't around, they'll around, get down, maybe. Maybe they won't, but shit, I think they will. I don't give them no chance. They got down on my homie, so I'm already on point type shit.
So, is this mop water or is this piss?
Man, it's mop water, but it's mop water, man. They piss in them hallways, man.
I just don't want no.
I would have flamed up. You can't even flame up in these no more. This stop type shit. But this definitely is the projects, though, man.
What's the worst thing you seen growing up in this neighborhood?
Murder, shit. Murder, that's really it. What get worse than murder? It speak for itself, man. Speak for itself, man. But yeah.
So this is a view that a lot of people, most people in Chicago don't see. Even the viewers, a lot of people don't get to come up to one of the apartments. Maybe they may come up to the hallways, but
outside of this
on the outside.
Come in.
Do you think that you can ever fully squash beef in this environment?
Hell no. Because it ain't my responsibility. I don't think it's no one man responsibility. If you're going to squash some beef, you got to squash that person. You got to tell yourself, like, you know what, I ain't into with these niggas no more. I ain't moving like that. I don't feel like that. That's what it is. You just got to carry yourself like that. I mean, when niggas see you when you ain't on shit, and then you got a work uniform on type shit, or they see you mind your business on social media and in real life type shit. That's how you squash beef. Other than that, shit, can't no one man squash no motherfucking beef. Only one man can start it, unfortunately. All it takes is one man to start it. You take everybody to squash that shit, though. This shit finna get worse and worse. They feel some type of way about they homie them dying up in here. they felt some type of way about their homie to die. Now they allegedly got their get back, so now they on bullshit. I can't overly speak on too much of shit, like, cause it ain't my motherfucking business. I can just speak on my opinion for the motherfuckers who getting affected by this, who ain't Front Street and who ain't O Block, like me, like my homie Boogie, you see what I'm saying? Or like anybody else that's around catch some of this shit that's not O Block or Front Street, you see what I'm saying?
So that situation that you talk about, that happened after the MurderDrive situation.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And my thing is, that's my homie, so I'm speaking on that. I'm not overly speaking on the situation that you just said. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I don't know shit, but as far as my homie, he ain't deserve that shit. So this way it started at for me, right here. This is what I created. Like CWB Courtway Boys is right here. Like in the first video I was telling y'all it was a difference between woo woo woo. Okay, so back in the day you had the 63rd month that used to be up there, woo woo. Then you had us right here, my crowd that I created right here, gang banging CWB Courtway Boys. Then you had another crowd on 61st. They was hustling, and 61st was sort of like 63rd because they hustling. It's the older guys or whatever the case may be. The younger guys didn't used to really do shit down there, so it really wasn't no shooting down there or no really gang banging. It was older, and it was the same thing down here. Over here, it was a lot of motherfuckers in the building. It was shut down, the low end coming and going down here. They beat they going to Parkway. They don't fit in Parkway. They going to other places. They ain't got nowhere to go. Boom, they right here. So now you got a mix in. Boom, that's what they created, like that. Get into it with, back in the day, they was getting into it with Jaro, or matter of fact, Dark Side, 1512, and all that shit, and woo woo. But right here, we so close. They on 63rd. So Vernon is the very next block. So you got 63rd and Vernon. 63rd and Vernon, they don't hang, Dark Side don't hang on that corner of 63rd. It's the alley, the T alley, and then they block. So they'll hang from that block, then down. So it's more so in the middle, or then close to 62nd. So now if you turn this way, come on, and face me this way. What do you see? We dead smack on 62nd. And that's the 62nd and King Drive. The very next corner across the alley is 62nd and Vernon. That's where they was hanging at. It was deep as hell in the corner. You got Big Mike, rest in peace Twink, rest in peace Dome, Tay, T.Y., John Red, Ryan, rest in peace him, Marco. It's a lot of that. But them, they deep as hell on that very corner, right there. Right there. You see what I'm saying? This is where we growing up. Teenagers, graduating out of 8th grade, high school. This is where we at. That's where they at. We same hoes. Then we ain't killing and shooting each other, but we fighting each other sometimes. So now it's a different vibe. Imagine going up right here every day for years, not ever going in Parkway, but McDonald's right there. But we going to McDonald's. Imagine them doing the same thing, going to McDonald's. They might have a hard time going down there. I'm talking about the GDs. They might have a hard time going down there, going to McDonald's. Why? Because they got to come past the niggas on 63rd, then go to McDonald's, then might run into the niggas from Parkway or any BD, because niggas think that's the BD restaurant type shit. Then they got to make it back to 63rd, get past, and you see what I'm saying? So they gonna have a hard time doing that. But at the same token, we might have a hard time going down there because we might get into a Parkway, because they, back in the day, jumping on ain't no one-on-ones. Like I said, you see what I'm saying? So that's how that was going. So all the shit that's going on with O Block right now, or Parkway right now, it don't surprise me. It's not new to me. It's like, it's what it's been. It's new to the internet. It's new to the world. It's new to the other mother.
58, man. Y'all already know we at. Be by Calumet. 58 Cal, man. Y'all already know we at. Hey, hey.
Hold on, keep the camera right there. I'm finna come out here with him. Now look, now just like I was just saying, now listen, just like I was just explaining, this person right here said he from A-Hate. It's different. It's a difference. So back in the day, on 58 600 was A-Hate. When I came around this motherfucker, all that shit down there, Big Lay on them, that's A-Hate. E-Day, Corday May, rest in peace, all them. We young as hell, so we didn't have 600 yet. We was straight up CWB right here, and then they was 60 boys. And A-Hate was deep as hell. They had a lot of motherfuckers. You see what I'm saying? It was a lot of them. So A-Hate converted into 600, and then they was down there past A-Hate. They was the GDs and shit. SKD, you know what I'm saying? Then they blended in with SKD. The war kicked off. SKD stopped it. They went from Brick City to 600. They all together now. It was some of their asses GD. They flipped. They BD. So they had a crowd down there doing their thing. I had a crowd right here. We doing whatever the doing around, and they up there doing what the they doing. We right here fighting, gang banging these hoes now. And like I said, we going to parties from here all the way. If you know, but if you a goofy, your ass gonna get got. But if you not, you can go from here, get your little crowd, and go to Vernon, Eberhard, Rhodes, St. Lawrence, Champlain, Langley, Evans, Cottage. The parties used to be on Cottage Grove, right here on 62nd and Cottage Grove. One freedom or something right here, or 61st right there. And you get a lot of parties in that motherfucker. You gon' see Jaro in that motherfucker. You gon' see SCL in that motherfucker. The moles probably be in that motherfucker. No law. You gonna see all type of motherfuckers. But it's a difference. We are down here living our life, and we ain't down there. So and then the motherfucker, like I'm taking shots at O-Block. I'm not taking shots at no O-Block, bro. I done stood in there. I done lived in there. I done got shot at in there. I done shot from. You see what I'm saying? I ain't taking nothing from them. You see what I'm saying?
With that shit over there. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But being right here every day, I wake up from where I really live and come right here. If I don't leave from right here, I'm coming right here. So this is my life, and this is what we got going on. So growing up, I done went through the changes. They didn't grow up with G-Nim. They in O-Block and G-Nim right here. They don't know G-Nim, they just get into it with them, and whatever happens, happens. We grew up with G-Nim. Same elementary school, same corner stores, same hoes, same parties until it went left. Now I go left, and we know all them, we know all they cuts like they be knowing our cuts, but it just be a difference because like we really don't got no cuts because this is the main block right here. This right here, we on this main strip right here. And it can go down, it always do go down. Like I said though, a lot of motherfuckers having these conversations about what's going on right now, right? But I'm only speaking to fuck that's around me that ain't got nothing to do with it, the people that's not O-Block, that's not FrontStreet, right? So they got down on my homie. So I was trying to tell my homie, like, if we were supposed to be in tour with these people, or however you want to call it, we technically wouldn't be in tour with O-Block. We wouldn't be in tour with Wick City, or we wouldn't be in tour with Blockheads. We would be in tour with some little ass kids. Kids that damn near our kids' age. You see what I'm saying? Me and my homie Boogie, we grown as hell. We got kids, you see what I'm saying? So like, the people that we got love for, he was down here because he got love for O-Block, Blockhead, Wick City, Parkway in general. The guys, the BDs type shit. But my mom, they got love for him the same way he got love for them, ain't who robbed him type shit. See what I'm saying? Type shit. My philosophy with this shit, say for instance a mother ran up on me and killed me. Yeah, it's a lot of the guys that hate me that ought to kill me. Because I'm whoever I am and how I am, they don't like me. It is what it is. But they haven't. You see what I'm saying? And that is what it is. You see what I'm saying? But you probably know of them smoking other motherfuckers. But we got a certain love for each other. So you could say I did some of the worst things impossible. Start a rumor, spread a rumor, whatever the case may be. And in street terms, I'm supposed to smoke you or stand on it. But I got certain love for you. We different from other gangs. I can't really overly explain it, but we different. So instead of me putting your ass down, I gotta bury that shit, bro. You see what I'm saying? So I wouldn't run up on you and it'll make me feel some type of way. So if a mother put me down, it's a don't know me, that didn't grow up with me, that don't got the same love I got for them. Most of us got that same love. So if a mother got killed over here and it was by one of the guys, 9 times out of 10, one of the guys only mean did he. It don't mean that he grew up over here. Woo. It's gotta be somebody that don't know you, that ran up on you and did you how they did you. Add that to your philosophy with these last recent deaths type shit. This is only my opinion. I'm not saying that this is true. I don't know what's going on. But sitting back watching and taking all this shit in and being right here, I ain't taking none of this shit in off YouTube. I'm taking all this shit in off the street into my own and then coming over my own. If a motherfucker ran up on and a motherfucker dust them off on first grade, that person didn't have no love for you. So I don't give a how long you been over here. 9 times out of 10, it ain't been nobody that ran up on you that's been over here as long as you. You understand what I'm saying? Type shit. And then in reaction to that, my homie Boogie down here. He been up here all his life. They ain't kill him, but they took his watch though. Got the same love for him that will be an O Block member, a blockhead member, Wick City, wouldn't have did that. That's just my opinion. E-Dog been seeing him with that watch. See him all the time. And my homie be wet up. He be wet up. They could have been took it. They ain't take it. It's somebody that don't know him, don't got no love for him, did that.
Shout out to everybody. It's Father's Day, gang. Straight up. Shout out to everybody, man. Especially BDs, Trace for Days. You know that.
Going up right here, being right here, behind me, you gonna see the 6217 Calumet building, 16 floors. And I stayed at 809. You can look at an 809 directly into this motherfucker. See what I'm saying? This is my shit right here. This was my shit, nigga. My homie Dez, killer, he stayed in this corner. We had a slow ass nigga in here named Ryan. We call him Usher. He used to be doing the little moonwalk and all that shit. He stayed in this at his crib. But I could leave out of my crib. The back of the Calumet building was right here. I can come off the 8th floor, leave out this and come through and one of these back doors and be right here to the block. You see what I'm saying? If I was on some whatever shit, or I could take the long route, go to 630, come around and see what's to whatever. But you know how many times I just did that? And then there was a cut back there in the alley. It was a building. 2 buildings were separate. They had a wall right there. You could just go, get on the wall, boom, and be right on King's Drive. We used to police up with that same wall, hit that same cut, and run to the Calumet building to get out of there. But check it out, though. They done put trees in this now. They done little shit. But it's the same shit, same vibe. Same vibe on First and Grade. The vibe, it changes as you walk from 61st, just going towards 63rd. For some reason or another, when I leave from down there and I come up here, I overly be on point. It seems like it's more dangerous down there at that light for other motherfuckers than me. But down here, it seems like it's more dangerous for me at this light. Cause there's so many motherfuckers. So I be on others. When I go up there, I be on all that, cause I'm shooting first, I ain't shooting back. So dawg, check it out. I'm not into it though. I just gotta watch out for motherfuckers that I don't know. Who 24, 20, 23, 22, 21, 20, going on down. That's out here. That's not O Block, not Blockhead or Wick City, and none of that shit. They don't got no love for me. I don't got no love for them. I don't know them. I don't want to know them. I don't shake up with them. I don't say hi to them. Ain't nothing. Ain't nothing. Ain't nothing. Ain't nothing. Ain't nothing. And I don't need no confirmation from nobody else to come through here. Cause I'm always aware. I'm on what I'm on. Like, I'm sticking and moving. Motherfuckers, like, you know. Approaching me and I don't know you, I'm automatically, I've already been scared you. Ain't no love here, boy. It can go down.
Would you say your block is more dangerous now or back then?
No.
Now?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because you don't know who gonna pitch you. All the time, I ain't even know that I just didn't even know that there was a fuzz behind us this whole time. Since we know what it is, we're gonna have to find some type of like, how do you say, escape route. I gotta get ahead of this shit. What am I gonna do? Let's get to my mom. Nah, I ain't passing out water and shit. Yep.
You're giving that stuff on Father's Day. I'll take it. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy
Thank you,
Father's
brother.
Day.
You too. Absolutely.
See, that's how you protect the starters. In front of them gray. You see that?
I need it too. Where we at? Tell him where we at, bro.
On 63rd, man. We in the courtway.
Now listen though. How long have you been right here?
Shit, all my life since I was a shorty, like 13 years old.
And Detroit, Michigan, up for the grade. Man,
I know where we at. 63rd with it. Young Money, Kiddo, Zico, all them dead ass niggas from the other side. Tuka, all them niggas. Free GBE.
ABM, Murder
Long
Gang.
live Duke.
Hey man, f them man. Hey, shout out A-Hey. I'm BD, they already know I'll be coming.
Oh yeah, by the way, that one.
I forgot what the I was gonna say, man. What was you just saying? Shit. Me and Big Shorty looked alike so much. I was twins. He went on 63rd and saw some shorty coming from Jaro way, right? Shorty had on some low top Air Force Ones. They was white. They had red and green in them. They had like the Mexican flag on the tongue and shit, some shit like that in the soccer ball. Boom. He come get me like, man, I got a stain. We got like that. Boom. We go on 63rd. I see Shorty on 4th grade. He going in on Shorty. Shorty fighting back. One of the guys on 63rd tapping like, boy, you ain't gonna help your twin? I go right over there, King discount. We roll him. He get the shoes. I ain't even know why he rolling, but he was rolling for the shoes. He get the shoes. We dip. We go to one of my little spots on C2nd. Whole time, Shorty ran back home, got all his family and shit, his uncles and shit. They came up here like 3-4 cars deep. Jumped out the cars with bets, got the swinging on folks and them up there, chasing folks and them, all that little shit, right? On folks and grade. So then after they did that, you know, folks and them got to the bottom of what was going on. And then they finna come try to violate us. So everybody up there that came to the Calumet building, got deep as hell, like 40 deep, they marching. They looking for me and Big Shorty on 4th grade. Big Shorty pull up on a bike. Now, you know, Big Shorty, he in his head like, we got cars, but we really riding bikes, you hear me? So Big Shorty pull up on me, fast as hell on a bike, on 4th grade. He jump on the back. We finna go to my sister crib, boy, they on our ass, woo woo. I mean, I ain't finna run from their ass, boy, your ass tweaking. He get up out of there. 4th grade. Moral of the story, man, they beat me like father, man. And they had me looking like Marty Mark, man. Oh, they had my head swole up on 1st grade. They had my head real crazy looking. And after that day, that's when I knew I was BD for real. They be beat. Okay. I ain't got no more violations, but yeah, that. It's like almost like a divider or a borderline. You go everything back this way is the BDs type shit. Going to state, and then from King Drive going to Cottage will be Jaro. Got a lot of motherfuckers the O to come up here to get on the train. A lot of motherfuckers on the train, they come right here to get in the O. You know what I'm saying? It's a very big.